In a lush green forest, there lived a tiny little bird. This small bird had built her nest on a big tree. The nest was a safe place for her, where she could lay her eggs and take care of them. The bird loved her eggs dearly and was always concerned about their safety. The bird had made the nest with great care. It was crafted from soft grass, leaves, and small twigs to ensure the eggs could rest comfortably and remain unharmed. Every day, the bird would lay new eggs and decorate them with love. She would cover the eggs with her wings to keep them warm and protected so that they would remain safe and soon hatch into little chicks. The bird's day began at the break of dawn. She would wake up with the first light of the morning and leave her nest to gather food in the nearby fields. There, she would peck at seeds and collect food for her soon-to-be hatched chicks. While she was away, the eggs would be alone in the nest. But the bird had faith in the strength of her nest and her ability to protect them. One day, the weather suddenly changed. In the afternoon, the wind picked up, and dark clouds began to gather in the sky. The bird, sitting in her nest, became worried that the strong winds might endanger her eggs. By evening, the wind grew even stronger, and the threat of rain loomed large. The bird covered her eggs with her wings, praying that everything would be all right. As night fell, the storm intensified. The fierce gusts of wind began to shake the nest, and the bird's heart filled with anxiety. She clung to the nest with her wings, trying to keep her eggs safe. Soon, the rain started, and the heavy droplets, driven by the wind, began to soak the nest. Tears welled up in the bird's eyes as she felt helpless in protecting her eggs. In the darkness of the night, a particularly strong gust of wind shook the nest violently. The bird tried to hold the nest steady, but one of the eggs fell down. The bird watched in despair, unable to do anything. Her heart broke, and she was overwhelmed with grief. The storm raged on through the night, but the bird continued to protect the remaining eggs. She stayed awake all night, holding onto the nest with her wings, afraid that the other eggs might also fall. At dawn, the storm finally subsided. The bird slowly uncovered her wings and looked at her eggs. Fortunately, the remaining eggs were safe. Tears of joy filled the bird's eyes, and she thanked God for saving the rest of her eggs. A few days later, the eggs began to show signs of movement. The bird watched with joy as the eggs started to crack, and little chicks began to emerge. Her heart swelled with happiness. The chicks were adorable, and the bird gathered them under her wings. The bird spared no effort in caring for her chicks. She collected food for them, cleaned their feathers, and taught them how to fly. The chicks soon grew bigger, their wings sprouted, and they started flying with their mother, chirping joyfully in the open sky. Through her hard work and love, the bird demonstrated that despite difficulties and despair, hope and courage are crucial in life. Her story teaches us the importance of never giving up and always protecting our loved ones, no matter how tough the circumstances may be. This story reflects the bird's struggle, love, and hope and teaches us how to face life's challenges and always keep hope for a better tomorrow.